All right, let's break down our Wednesday strength components, starting off with our inchworm push-ups. For this, we're looking to lengthen the posterior chain hamstrings specifically. A few different variations of this dependent on your mobility. Now, if you're someone like me who can easily touch the floor, you'll basically stand up at the end of each rep, or you will be standing. We start off with a push-up, then go into a pike position, hit downward facing dog, small steps. Keep your legs basically straight and go as far as you can. I'm bendy enough where I can come all the way up. Not finished here though, I want to deepen the stretch by taking a deep breath in. Exhale, and melt lower. Then I'd walk out into my second rep. If you're not quite that bendy, you go as far as you can with straight legs. Once again, we start with our push-up. You can go to your knees for your push-up if you need to. And we're gonna pike the hips, downward dog. Really look at the pelvis, my hips here. Think about tilting the pelvis forward to get the butt up, up, up. That's gonna get your hamstrings a lot more in your calves, and then drive back. Small steps. If that's as far as you can go, perfectly fine. You can take a deep breath in. Exhale, tilt the butt high, drive back, and release into your next rep. Don't force your reps in a row. If your arms are getting tired, take a break, sit on your knees, shake out, and then repeat. Next, you have your deadlifts. Just make sure when we're here, y'all, we're not lining up with the hips too high. Naturally, a lot of people hit this. We need to make sure our hips are a little lower. We want the torso to lift up, dropping the hips slightly. Not bending the legs to get there necessarily. They'll go down a little bit naturally. We're not here. Boom. Shoulders, knees below the hips, hips below the shoulders. Drive the feet into the floor to stand up. After that, we have some reverse Nordics. This should work. So, my first round here, I never push my full range of motion. I fully believe this is a movement you want to prep yourself for. Take it easier round one. Challenge yourself once you're kind of warmed up. Positioning, feet even with the knees, not together. We want the hips forward, not seated back like so. We've got to have the hips coming forward. From here, we're going to lean back. When we stop ourselves to come up, we got to think about driving your feet into the floor. That's what's going to turn your quads on. Drive the feet straight down to get yourself back up. Like I said, first round, don't really challenge yourself on how far you go. Just find proper activation. Come up. Once we know that, we have that proper activation, we're in good positioning, and you're comfortable with the movement, then you can start to challenge yourself with how low you're getting. Boom. After that, side plank with a row. Let me change this again. Actually, we'll make that work. Into a plank, a side plank. Now, we want to let it pull you slightly, not enough to where you're rolling down, just enough to get a little movement up top in the shoulders or roll forward. Once again, you see my chest is not facing the floor. We just let it come over a bit. We roll back up and row. That's going to be 8 each side for a total of 16. If our side plank isn't quite strong yet, place your front foot here and use that as a little support to help hold you up if we're not quite ready to hold your full body weight up in the air in a side plank position. Last one, L sit. I would definitely recommend progressing your way to this. I'm gonna start by showing you the easiest version and work our way up. We're looking for 20 seconds. It doesn't mean it has to be 20 seconds in a row. But yeah, work towards that. The final version of the actual L-sit, right now I can probably go 15 seconds. I don't think I can go 20 seconds. So I might go 15 seconds, rest, and then do my final 5. We'll see how it pans out. But first, you need to make sure you can support your body weight. So, round 1, I recommend just here. Hold yourself for 20 seconds. Build the strength here. Squeeze the armpits. Look at the shoulders. They come away. Not like this. We'll be pressing down into those handles. So if you can support yourself cleanly and you're not struggling to do that, next step would be a knee tuck. Notice how I get in this though. We don't want to just jump up, because if you don't truly have control, there's a chance you'll just keep going backwards. So first, support and hold yourself in the air, then tuck up. We would love to see the ankles underneath the knees, not like this. That does make a difference in being able to develop that L-sit long term. The hardest version, the full version, and once again, I'm not just gonna jump up there. First, I'm gonna support myself, then raise into position. This is our hardest version, y'all. It is a challenge. Do it as long as you can. Take breaks when you need to, modify when you need to.